Hey my loves, welcome back again to my channel. My name is IJ. In case this is your first time, and thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I'm really grateful and and happy, always happy that you come back to watch me. That means I'm doing something a little bit right. Thank you for my community, my very small community. Thank you for those who share my videos. Just want to use this opportunity to thank you guys. I appreciate you all and I love you all. Thank you so much. Today I came prepared. So today I just want to talk about my not really I want to talk about my mistakes and then some mistakes people do. So I'm just gonna mix it up. So some mistakes that I made and some mistakes that I know people have made. So this video, from the title already, some mistakes I made in my 20s. I know some of you wondering, how old are you then? Guess. So some mistakes I made in my 20s and I'm going to share with you guys. It might help, one or two of you. You never know. Just learn from, it's good to really learn from people's bad experiences. It helps you to improve yourself and be a better person. But sometimes some coconut heads will, even when you've told them about your bad experience, they want to go there and go, and when they now go, they'll now fall yakata. But anyways, I know that my people, anybody who's watching this video will not be like that. You will learn from it. So number one on my list, guys, do you know that in my whole life, in my entire existence, guys, I've only clubbed 3 times. I would say it's a mistake, but like I wish I had done it more. Not really with guys, like even with girls, my buddies, I wish I just had that experience. I've only clubbed 3 times in my life, and it was just by chance. One was someone's bridal shower, one of my classmates' bridal shower, that her husband's friends and then her bridesmaids, we just went to club. That was my first. Okay, that wasn't my first time. My very first one was when I went for one modeling thing like that, and they just wanted to give us a treat. They took us to club by chance. I was just there. And then the second one was this my classmates bridal shower nights, bachelorette and all those things. So they took us out. And I think the third one was not a proper one that I actually went out to see a guy, like to a club, and that was it. That's all. I wish I had done it more. Not necessarily with a guy, like I said, like even with bodies, like girls, just to go out and have fun and all that. I wish I'd done it more. So only lend money when you know you can do away with it. When you know you can do away with it, just to avoid defaults. Now let's say someone asks you for 20k and within yourself alone, looking at your bank account, that I have 1 million. If I give her this 20k, example, guys, I just say no shaking, I'll be fine. Even if she doesn't bring it back, I'll be fine. You can do it. But when you know that you look, even when you have the 20k, and you know that when you take out that 20k, I come back, my dear, why don't you give 5k? And you can do it with these things like that. That's how I operate. When you ask me for something and I know that when I give it to you, I can forget about it, like it's something I can just forget about, fine. But I can't give you the money. Like, don't get me wrong, you can ask me for 1 million and I know that I'm just giving an example, and I know that if I come out from my bank account, I'm not saying no shaking. My dear, I know God loves a cheerful giver, yeah, but now, just do something that say you no go regret, or you go call the person, where's my money now, and all these things. So like me, if I give out that money, the heart to even they ask you for that money safe will do me somehow. Like I'll be feeling like some people have mind like me. I don't have that kind of mind, like to be a pest, like to be a pest to you, irrespective of the fact that I know that's my money. I get what I mean. Angry with people when they forget about your birthdays. I know most of us are guilty of this. Don't do that. Like, I think I used to do that 20s or far back, or teenager or something, but now I don't. You don't know what anybody's going through, people are passing through. You understand? Don't do that. If they forget, like nowadays, if I don't even tend to, maybe on my birthday I might not even post, or I might just post maybe if I celebrated but not like I'll just put a picture, something. But I don't take it as a big deal. People don't repost me. Most people don't repost, especially my OGs, like my very close friends that know. And my birthday is a very, like, I would like to use the word unforgettable. Like, it's a very remarkable day. So it's something that you can easily not forget. Let me put it that way. Yeah. But I don't care. So if you don't wish me a happy birthday, likewise, if I don't wish you, please don't get mad at me. I might forget. I'm human. I will forget. You understand? That doesn't mean I love you less. It doesn't mean I love you more. You understand? Fine. I appreciate the fact that you remember my birthday, for those that do. And I'm really happy. I'll be like, oh, that's quite thoughtful of you. But when you don't, I don't. No. No trends when you know you cannot afford it. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It rain now, yeah? You go buy pink shoe, big pink blonde hair, pink shoe, do with pay makeup artists. My dear, don't follow trends when you know you cannot afford it, to avoid bankruptcy. Like then, what's all my friends who buy this, buy hair, they'll buy this one and all that. What I'll be thinking of is rent. I was just saying, so if I remove this money now, my rent then was like 400k. So if I remove this money now and you can't remove, how I go take? What if I no can't get money? What I go use balance up? Do you get that kind of a thing? Like, I they calculate to. I realized, oh, I'll just look now. It's just discipline, to be honest. When you know you can't afford something, it's only just look away. If you want save, not like cut your friends, but at that moment or that period, just try to stay away a little while and then come back. You understand? And catch up. Don't be hell bent when they're buying hair, buying that latest designer bag, buying that. There was one time like someone told me, so lady is coming, one popular hair vendor and all those things. She's coming. God, the thing they enter my eye and all those things. But I knew that if I remove my money, if I remove that money, no shall be able to get it. I don't know. That's how I thought. But anyways, don't do something that you know at the end of the day he starts, begging to, yeah. Stop making excuses, especially when you notice red flags. Stop that. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Living in self-denial, it don't make sense. Like you go to make excuse for somebody when you know that clearly this is a red flag. For instance, there was this guy there. When we book like a schedule to meet, oh okay, I'll come and see you after work and all those things, and then he will not come. He will not call. God. He won't call and he won't call to say, I got caught up with this thing. And I sense that most times he will be at home. He doesn't care now. He doesn't wait to concern. He don't care. And then you will now be there, angry and all those things, hoping that you would have gone out and all that. And then when you now call, and then before you even call him, say now you go even call him. Before you even call him, you now be making, maybe he's busy. Like there. If you pick up that phone and call and he doesn't say, I don't want to use something bad, but like maybe someone hit my car, or I just got a call from home, something is happening, things like that, or something like that. You just give your excuse, I'm busy, I was busy at work and this. Stop it, guys. I did that a lot, but now I try not to make excuses for anybody. If you cannot give me like a genuine reason why this happened or that happened, then forget about it. There's no need. I'll just ignore you. I'll just act as if in my head you don't exist. Check it out. Everybody on earth has one issue or the other. Everybody on earth. My dad, God bless his soul, used to tell me that every family has an issue. And it's true. Like there's one issue, there's one something or the other. Forget that we all come out all glammed, all this one. You don't know what someone is passing through. It might be health challenges, it might be financial, it might be physical, it might be emotional, something. There's something someone is passing through. So try to give people that benefit of doubt. You understand? Just try to, I don't have to explain it, but like try to give people I don't want to say space, but try to, I don't want to use excuse again because I said don't make excuse red flags, but that's for red flags anyways. But try to understand that people have one issue or the other, you know, that they're passing through. You understand? Try to understand that, and when you understand that, it will inform your decision or inform whatever, you know, step or move you want to make. I think that explains it all. Don't envy people when good things happen to them. Rather pray that it happens to you. Someone buys a car and then, you know, this one after I went accident, you know, things like that. Very silly things, but don't do that. That's what results to people doing jazz or all these things for people because of envy, is jealousy. But no, when things happen, especially if it's something that you are praying for and it happens to someone, trust me, once you pray and say, "Ah, God bless me the way you bless this person, please bless," trust me, it will happen to you. That's happened to me. Like, even when it even happens to me, I'll just take it like, hey, like, I will now be very, 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 very excited. I don't know how to say it. It's not like I'm not happy, but like, I'll be like, you know. But try to be happy for people, you know, when good things happen to them. Make a bold step for a change. You know, there are some people that in their current situation is not great. People that are praying to move out of their current situation. It could be finances or getting a new job, or, you know, just a move, a significant move, a positive change in their life. Try to make a bold step. Don't just be relaxed and hope that things will work for you that way. Try to make a move. I want to use an example myself. I used to live with my aunt in Abuja before I decided to move. I didn't move because of what people generally would think, because even when I moved, that was what I was hearing, even from my relatives and some of my relatives. They were saying, yeah, because of man and all those rubbish. But no, I needed to move in order to achieve that, or have that sense of financial independence. I needed to move to have that sense, and it really helped me. It really helped. Like, I gave you an instance when I said, oh, if I remove this money for hair, how will I pay for my rent? So I try to have that discipline. I try to have that prudence when it comes to finances, to be able to manage myself and resources, and it has really helped me a lot, guys. I'm not saying you should move out from the relationship where you are, but there are some times that when you make a move, it helps you and improves your life. You understand? It helps you to have a better knowledge and see things differently. Yeah. So make a move in order to have that change. Sometimes you need to move in order to have that change. I'm not a pastor, guys, but I think you should understand what I'm saying. Don't be stagnant. Make that move. Trust me, when I moved out, like when I even moved out here, like my case here, I'll be testimony. When I moved out, I didn't really have like a very stable job or something, but I believed God that I would make it. I believe God that I handed over to God. I say, God, I know that you're going to make a way. You know that I'm not moving for this purpose. You know that I'm moving for that. And things worked well for me, guys. Like, I got a job that the salary wasn't much, but the windfall, when it comes, like, they come, boom. So I was living with that and then doing other small jobs, because I'm a lawyer. As a lawyer, you're very versatile, you do things. So I had money to, you know, be able to save up and pay for my rent, and it was really great. Like, that decision that I made, I will never regret it in my life, irrespective of the fact that sometimes I'll be like, what if I didn't move and then I got all those jobs and I would have been saving like 400k, like, you know, yearly, you know, things like that. But I don't regret it whatsoever, to be honest. It really helped me and it really shaped me. Fine. Take your skincare seriously, guys. You need to take your skincare seriously. As a lady, you need to take your skincare very seriously, and personal hygiene. It's really good. It's not for anybody. It's for yourself. It's for you to feel great. Feel good. Let your face pop. Let your face be happy with you. Yeah, so take your skincare seriously. In my 20s, I don't think I really did that, like early 20s and all those things. I don't think I really did that, but I'm quite very conscious about it now, and I am regretting that I didn't start early. Don't be carried away with married men, especially Abuja and Lagos girls. Don't be carried away by my Nigerian sisters. So, you know, don't be carried away by married men. I had so many of them flocking, so many. There was even one that came that time. I think it was him from church. Can you imagine, like, this man, like her, this, but one good thing about me is that if you try to, I think the guy saw that, this girl, no, there's no way, and all blah 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 blah, and I tried to now convert it into business. I registered companies for him. Don't give me the money free. Let it be that you gave me that money and I used it to bring something out, to be productive for you, you know, for you to be happy. Things. I even went to his shop, like thinking him and his wife run a business. I even went and met his wife, like professional. You know, you have to just act like a lawyer and blah blah blah. So no strings attached. There's no need. Just give me work. Let me do for you. Pay me. Go your way. I go my way. So there's sometimes that some ladies say, I don't know, this guy is married though, and I now fell for him and it's difficult to leave. I've heard stories like that, and I know that really it's very difficult to leave, especially when you're falling in love with the person. But try to make that gene. The best thing to do is once a guy can make your research now. Once a guy can make your research, try to do your research, try to be an investigative journalist. Try to understand. Maybe if he's not even in social media, just try. Even if it's like, I want to come to your house, like one thing, you go put one or two together and you find out that he's married, and then bounce. So just if you are not sure, or sometimes you even be having signs and you just ignore it and it doesn't make sense, try to avoid it. It's not good. Married men, it's not good. Just forget about them. Forget they're just, their case is different. Let's leave them. Forget about them. You know, avoid getting pregnant. Avoid it. Avoid it as much as you can in order to avoid abortion, unless you know that when you get it you are able to keep it and train it and all that, no problem. But if it's the point that when you get it will not lead to abortion, you all know. Always learn from your exes. Yes, learn from them, like your ex-girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend. Pick one or two things, you know, before I know you wouldn't know when the relationship will end, but while you're in the relationship, try to learn things. There are a couple of things I learned from guys. So many things I learned, like, that have shaped me that way. So one of them was, I didn't know that I could have like two bank accounts to separate, you know, money, you know, in order to save. Because when you have only one account, you tend to be dipping in and out. But when you have that one, what I did back then was, when I had my second account, I tried not to have an ATM for it. I tried not to have, like, nothing concerning ATM. I tried not to download app, which is easy. You can just I tried not to do that. You understand? So I acted as if no, that account doesn't exist. It's only for emergencies. It's only for setting aside my rent. It's only for savings, you know, things like that. Then my regular account is for chow. No go chop yogurts. No go chop shawarma. You know, things like that. So I tried to have two separate accounts in order to, you know, help me to be financially prudent. And I learned it from a guy. So learn things from your exes. Learn things from relationship that you are, so that if eventually become your exes, you know you took out something from them. I don't know if that makes sense, but it worked for me. Try to always have girls' night outs, girls' day outs, you know. You will learn things. You learn things from the bodies. You learn things from the babes. You learn things that, you know, things. Just learn. Don't be an island. So try to go out. Don't be after work. You know, is it triangle they call it? So from work to church, from church to house, house to work, you know, like that. No. Try to explore. Try to be sociable. You know, I know some people are introverts, but sometimes live in that moment that you want to go out, you want to hang out with friends, laugh, it will make you happy. That boils down to, maybe if you might even be experiencing heartbreak that time. When you go out with your buddies, you laugh, you be happy. They'll even tell you, say, they love you and everything. You just snap out of it. You never know. So yeah, that will help. And last but not the least, guys, always have a relationship with God. It really helped me when I was, I know I started late, but like, yeah, just have that relationship with God. Have that mindset that with God all things are possible. Have that mindset that without him you're nothing, you know. Just like Annie said one time, Stephanie, she said she was just there, like, I think she was, whether it was raining or it was dark, and then she said, God, I need a car, or I need someone, and then a military man on a bike now came. That's happened to me so many times. That's something like, then when I was waiting for a bus or a car or something, and then I'll now be like, ah, Father, please, I need a car. I will just always call him Father. I say, Father, I need a car. I need a car. And then within how many minutes, you just see, you know, a car for you. It happened to me. And I commented, I told her that I can relate, totally relate, because I know that it has happened to me. So have that relationship with God, and don't think that when you're in your 20s, you're full of life, nothing that happen. I go, wait, when I did in my 40s and 50s, I will start to go church, I will start to pray, I will start to do those things. No, girls. When you start young, you to even help you to build that strong relationship with him, and you get to understand and know him better. So guys, this video is long now, but yes, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.